Hi, let's talk about polynomial division. So this is going to be about long division and synthetic division. We are going to solve both examples using both of these methods as well. So sa iban, laban-laban daw, kumbaga do review na lang ni sa inyo. But anyways, let's go and answer our examples. Now we have here 6x cubed minus 9x squared plus 16x minus 4 divided by x minus 2. So just a reminder, base karon sa ko hambal, this is going to be your dividend and this is your divisor. Okay, now 6x cubed minus 19x squared plus 16x minus 4, x minus 2. Okay. So as you can see guys, the first method that I'm going to show you is the long method. So long division, long method, Japon. Now that I've aligned it this way, ang aton nga first term sa aton dividend, i-divide ta sa x. This is 6x squared. Now multiply it back to your divisor. This is 6x cubed. 6x squared times negative 2 is negative 12x squared. Okay. Whoops. Now, subtract. Mag-subtract kami, well, it's going to change kami. Sinoy kami. So, mag-subtract kita, it's going to change the sign of your polynomial. So, this one is going to be negative, this one is going to be positive. Okay? Now, ini siya, cancelled out. And negative 19 plus 12, that is actually negative 7x squared. And then drop these two terms down. Okay, 16x minus 4. Now, si negative 7x squared, siya naman ang i-divide ta kay x. So, that is negative 7x. And then multiply it back to our divisor. That's negative 7x squared plus, kay negative kag negative, no? Negative 7x times negative 2, that's positive 14x. Okay, and then, subtract ni siya. Let's change the signs. So, wala na siya. This is minus this time. And this cancels out. 16x minus 14x is 2x. And then drop this down. Okay. Finally, si 2x divide ta kay x. And it's a positive 2. And then multiply it back to the whole divisor. That is 2x times negative 2. That is negative 4. And then we are going to change the signs. This is going to be negative, ini siya positive. As you can see, babay na ni, and hindi na ni guro kitaon, but then 0 ang aton nga tog sila gani ang difference afterwards. So guys, whatever is the number here is supposedly the remainder, but as you can see, wala pa man kita sa remainder, which is kind of good. The final answer using the long division is 6x squared minus 7x plus 2. Okay? That is using the long division. Now, let's minimize this. Ipagamayon tani siya para makasolve kita sang gamit synthetic division. Okay. So this one. Okay, so this time, let's solve using synthetic division. With synthetic division, it is very useful if your divisor is a binomial. So just like this, first term, second term, no? Okay, because you should know that the divisor is a factor of your whole dividend. So, kung factor siya, do pareho man nga x minus 2 equals 0, therefore, x is equal to positive 2. Kinahanglanon tani siya. Because when we solve synthetic division, it should look like this. 2, and then, ang aton nga mga coefficients lang kinahanglanon ta. You have 6, you have negative 19, positive 16, and negative 4. Okay. By the way, before I forget, dapat, ang degrees ang inyo nga mga variables, ang exponents nila, decreasing order. So, mayroon kita the cube, squared, and then there's a 1 here na invisible, and then this is x raised to 0, which is just 1. So, yeah, constant siya, constant. So, yep, as you can see, decreasing naman ang ilang mga exponents, then we are good to go. Okay, so what we do for the first coefficient is just copy it. 6. Daan na siya. Now, let's see here. Let's change colors para do colorful man ang kabuhit. What happens after you copied 6? Multiply it back to 2. So you have instead 12 and then write it down here. And then, wala na sang change sang sign di. Negative 19 plus 12 na lang kita, which is equal to negative 7, no? And then, si negative 7, multiply naman naton, whoops, basi matalang ang mabalahaw, multiply ta siya balik kay 2. And then, what you get is negative 14. So, let's write it down here. Now, 16 minus 14 is positive 2. Yep. And then, you know the drill, 2 times 2, it's going to be 4. And finally, negative 4 kag 4 is 0. Okay. The last number here is always the remainder para sa aton nga synthetic division. Meanwhile, how do we make use of these numbers? These are going to be the coefficients. So, kung ang given naton cube, let's change color. Given naton cube ang iyang highest na exponent, ang aton naman yung sila, ibanan ta isa. Okay? So, may mo ni siya nga 6. Oops, color ta island ta. This is 6x, imbis na cube, squared ta, squared, minus 7, and then what comes next is just x. No. 7x, and finally, we have your 2 nga constant. So, just like in the long division, nakuha tang answer sa synthetic division. 6x squared minus 7x plus 2. Okay? So, let's move on to another example. Now, as you can see here, ay siya, and good for us ang aton nga mga exponents, gapasunod naman sila, decreasing order. So, let's try the long division. Okay, long division. So, x plus 2 ta dire, and then x to the 4th, 5x cubed, plus 6x squared, minus x minus 2. Alright, x to the 4th divided by x will give you x cubed. Multiply it back to the divisor, that is x to the 4th plus 2x cubed. Since we are subtracting, change the signs. Okay. And then, cancelled out ne. We have 5 minus 2, that's 3x cubed. And then, drop down all these other terms. So, plus 6x squared minus x minus 2. Okay. This time, 3x cubed divided by x, that is positive 3x squared. Multiply back, 3x cubed. 3x squared plus times positive 2, that is plus 6x squared. And then, subtract kita dire. So, change signs. Negative, hindi siya ma-negative naman. Cancel. Cancel man eh. As you can see, whoops, we have 0 here. We have negative x and negative 2 because we are dropping these two terms. Don't worry if wala ka mo disang para kay 6x squared. Padayon lang. So, si negative x minus 2 naton, sila na lang i-divide nato, no? So, negative x divided by x, that should give you negative 1. And then, negative 1 times x is negative x. Negative 1 times positive 2, that's negative 2. We are changing signs now. So, this is plus. And then, as you can see, the cancel gid niyo, kan cancel gid ni, we do not have a remainder. So, the final answer sa inyong nga problem using long division is x cubed plus 3x squared minus 1. Okay? Pagamayon ta ni sa, kay try ta siya solve using synthetic division. You will see that it doesn't matter kung mayara sa isang skip ba lang a term ha. Okay. So using synthetic division. Now, you have x plus 2 equals 0. So, dapat ang i-consider natin is x equals negative 2. So, transposing lang kita, no? Negative 2 but silang butang today. And then, ang coefficient sa x to the fourth, that's 1. And then you have 5, 6, negative 1, and negative 2. So, let's check lang ha. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 0. We're good. Okay, so next step, si 1, copy lang. And then 1 times negative 2, that's negative 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 times negative 2, that's negative 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. 0 times negative 2 is 0. Negative 1 plus 0 is negative 1. And then negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2. Negative 2 and 2 is 0. Again, this last guy here is your remainder para sa synthetic division. Okay, so what do we do with these coefficients? Ang highest natin nga degree sa atong nga dividend is x to the fourth. So this means ang atong nga quotient should have an x cube. Ang coefficient nga 1, hindi ko na pag-isulat. Okay? X cube no plus 3x squared plus 0x minus 1. Okay, so let's get rid of that 0. X cubed plus 3x squared minus 1 ang answer natin using synthetic division. It's the same as using long division. So guys, it's up to you if you're going to use long or synthetic division. However, synthetic division is only useful if you are or if you have a divisor nga binomial like this guy. Okay. There's another example wherein hindi siya as easy as that. You will deal with fractions. So, let's see. Alright. 6x squared plus 5x minus 1. Long division ta? Para lang. Sige lang bala. Sugti lang. Okay. 2x minus 1. 6x squared plus 5x minus 1. Oops. Okay. Right away, 6x squared divided by 2x, that's 3x. Multiply back, 6x squared. Multiply sa negative 1, negative 3x. We are going to change signs. Negative ni siya, positive. Okay. So, canceled out ni siya because it's 6 minus 6, x squared. And you have 8x kay plus 5x plus 3x. So, yeah, both positives. And then, bring this down. Bring negative 1 down. Next, so kung dahil ito naglapaw niyo. La 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 la. Boom. Okay. 8x divided by 2x. That is, 4. And then 4 times 2x, that is 8x. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. We are changing signs, negative, positive. Divide. So, divide, subtract, canceled ni. So, you have negative 1 plus 4. Ang aton diri nga, nabilin is 3. You cannot, divide 3 further. Kaya wala naman ni siya sang x. So, this guy is the remainder, but not really. Yeah? The answer is actually 3x plus 4 plus 3 divided by 2x minus 1. So, this is actually the answer. Dulain niyang shape sa ako na box subong hap. This is the actual answer for this problem. 3x plus 4 plus 3 divided by 2x minus 1 as your remainder. Okay? How will this look like sa aton na synthetic division? So, pagamayon to siya gamay. Let's see. Okay. Synthetic division. So now you have 6x squared plus 5x minus 1 and i-divide siya by 2x minus 1. So, as you have observed kagina sa duwa ta ka example, dapat ang ato nga factor is x equals something, right? Paano na kay may 2? Kaya matabusin na x equal to, 2x is equal to 1, transpose sa de, and then to get x, divide to sa 2. So, that means this is equal to 1/2. Okay. But it's going to be unfair sa atot nga dividend. So, kung ma-divide kita sa 2 sa divisor, ma-divide man kita diri sa, ma-divide man kita diri sa 2. So, this becomes 3x squared plus 5/2 x minus 1/2. And what you're going to write sa inyong synthetic division is 1/2, and then this guy, ang coefficients naton, 3, 5/2, negative 1/2. Alright? Pagkamayon, para may space. There we go. And then let's move this upward. Okay. So, 3, copy lang. 3 times 1/2, that's 3/2. 3/2 plus 5/2, that's 8/2. Or actually, that's 4. No? And then 4 times 1/2, that is 2. Now, 2 minus 1/2 is 3/2. So, yep. Now, you got the answer nga 3, 4, and 3/2. So, how do we write that down? Saka o diya? Okay. So, that is 3. Ang aton nga variable is just x kay t. Ang given half raised to 2 mo. So, kita, may iban isa raised to 1. And then, plus 4. And then, ang 3/2, anong tani? So, matabo, plus 3/2. Pero, times ni siya sang, ang ato nga divisor, di ba, hindi na nga 2x minus 1, kundi, kundi x minus 1. Let's show you that one. No, more like, kagin sa ilo, kung nabi mo, ang matabusin na, diba 2x minus 1 equals 0 ni siya. Pag divide mo sa 2, diba, nahimo na siya nga x minus 1/2. So, huwag dapat ang aton diri nga multiplier. It is none. Kalaway sa aton nga divisor. So, kay uhunta siya. 3x plus 4 plus si 3 as is lang. Pero ang sa dalong, pwede mo pa na ma-distribute. This gives you 2x nyo. Change color ta. 2x. And then 2 times negative 1/2, it's negative 1. Okay. So, this is the final answer of the problem using synthetic division. As you can see, it looks exactly like the one in long division. 3x plus 4 plus 3 over 2x minus 1. Okay.